welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be getting our life back together. We are going to be doing a little bit of a reset and just being an overall homebody. So this morning I got up and I had my morning coffee, as you guys know by now. I sat down, had a little bit of ambiance in the background. It was divine, beautiful, calming, peaceful. It was the exact thing I needed this morning. And the weather, it is beautiful outside. And as I mentioned in my previous video, when the weather is like this, it honestly brings out the best in everybody, brings out the best positive, happy vibes. So I'm so happy that today is so beautiful outside. And as I am off work today, I wanted to get up early, start my day off right. And then the first thing that I wanted to do after my morning coffee was in fact come for a walk. As you guys know by now, I am obsessed with the gym. However, I have not been since before I went traveling, and I want to slowly ease myself back into my fitness regime again. So I thought, what better way to start than to get back into walking? And I live by so many beaches, so with the weather being as beautiful as it is, honestly just could not think of anything better than going for a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny beach walk. I have brought my headphones, so I am going to be listening to a podcast or two. I absolutely love the Staying Relevant podcast with Sam and Pete. It is honestly the best vibes, so wholesome, so funny, and they honestly just brighten my spirits. So I have actually gone to see them twice. They have done a couple of live shows, so I have been to see 2 of their shows over in the UK, and it was the best fun, silly time. So I'm definitely going to be putting on one of their episodes while I go for my walk and just having a really, really beautiful, slow start to my morning. Right now, you probably cannot hear me. The wind is absolutely crazy, but the sun is out and I'm getting fresh air and I feel so much better for it. There's honestly something about going on a beach walk that just makes my soul so happy. I love the beach so much. I love the ocean. I just feel so calm and at peace. And when I get a little bit stressed or overwhelmed and my mind is going like a million miles an hour, I think coming for a walk in general, but for me personally, a beach walk, seeing the beautiful scenery and everything around me just makes me feel so much better. Good morning, my loves. It is in fact the next day. I thought that we could just pick up and continue on from where we left off yesterday. So I got up at 7:15. It is now 9:10. So we've nearly been up for about 2 hours. I just wanted again to have another really slow start to my morning, have my coffee as per usual, having a really productive day and just having that reset that we definitely need. So obviously my main focus yesterday was getting myself back into my fitness routine, bringing myself on a really lovely morning walk, getting that fresh air that I needed and just slowly easing myself back into that regime again. And then I really needed to do a full deep clean of my room because it was just so cluttered, so deorganized. I find that when my room is cluttered and it's a mess, that my mind is also equally cluttered. So I really do love to deep clean and organize everything, and then I feel so much better for it. And today I really want to have my everything shower. I want to wash my hair, shave, all the works. And I thought that we could do a little get ready with me, show you guys my little makeup routine that I do when I'm going somewhere or if I'm filming. And then I also want to sit down and do a little bit of reading because, as I've mentioned, I have been in such a book slump at the moment, and every book that I seem to pick up, I'm just not engaging with it as I usually would. And it's not down to the book. The books are really good that I've been reading, but I'm just not engaging. I really want to sit down and just try get myself out of this book slump and finish some of the books that are on my TBR. I have started a couple of books and I've just not finished them. Currently, I'm in the middle of Wuthering Heights, halfway through at the moment, and it is so good. However, I put it down and I just haven't gravitated towards it since, which I really need to finish this book. I have already seen the movie, and I think that's part of the reason why, because I watched it and then I just put it down and I never picked it back up again. Quick little side note about Wuthering Heights. I find the book, in my personal opinion, very different from the movie, and I find that we got a lot more of Catherine and Heathcliff's love story in the movie than we have so far in the book. Again, I'm only halfway through, so I'm not really too sure what the rest has in store for me, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and I also really enjoyed the movie. But yeah, I just need to pick this up again and I need to get through it. I had also finished Collide the last time we spoke. I bought the next book, which is Spiral, which is on my Kindle, so I need to start that. And I also purchased this book right here, which is Bourbon and Lies. And I'd seen so many good things about this book online. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I genuinely can't get over this artwork. But this story sounded really, really good to me. I've read the first 2 chapters. I literally only just bought this book a couple of days ago, and I really want to get stuck into this. And I have a feeling this is what's going to pull me out of my book slump. So I definitely want to sit down and read a little bit of this because it sounds so interesting and right up my street. But equally, I know that I have to finish off Wuthering Heights, but I also want to read this, so we might do a bit of both. I have just had my everything shower and I feel so refreshed, so good. And now I'm about to dry my hair. I will do a little bit of makeup and then I'm going to go into town and I'm going to go to the coffee shop and do some reading because I need to get through some of my TBR. So I've literally just finished blow drying my hair and I thought that I would pop a few curls into it just to make it look a little bit more presentable, and then I pop my clips in before I do my makeup just to keep my hair back from my face. I'm actually really flushed at the moment after drying my hair and doing the few little curls which are now falling out because my hair does not hold curls at all. I don't even know why I try. I should probably invest in like a good hairspray, but my hair just drops so easily. But from the heat, my cheeks are so rosy, it's so funny. But anyway, I was literally sitting here and I was thinking how funny it is that like in my late teens, early 20s, how much I loved doing like a big dramatic makeup, having big hair and having so many different items in my skincare regime. And now that I'm nearly 30, I'm 30 this year, I have literally stripped back pretty much everything. When it comes to makeup, I literally wear the bare minimum, as you will see. However, usually I don't even wear makeup on the day-to-day basis. The camera just literally died, shock. So I've just been sat here trying to charge it, but we are going to jump into doing our makeup now. And I think I'm just going to do a time lapse on this because I feel like we could be here for ages if I walk you through absolutely everything. There we have it, guys. That is my quick and easy, literally took me about 10 minutes to complete this makeup look. It's very minimalistic, very quick to do, easy, and I just love it. Okay, so I've just gotten to Costa Coffee. That is where we are going to be doing a little bit of reading. I just absolutely love the vibes in there. It's really cozy, really warm and wholesome. So I'm going to find a little space in there, sit down, get myself either a coffee or a matcha and do some reading. So I brought both books with me that I mentioned earlier on today, which is Bourbon and Lies and Wuthering Heights. And I'm going to try to do a really large chunk of Wuthering Heights in the cafe. I'll see how I go, and then I might dive into Bourbon and Lies. If I don't in the cafe, then I definitely will later on this evening. Weather has changed so drastically from yesterday. We saw yesterday, it was beautiful outside, sunny skies, there was a little bit of wind, it was cold, but it was gorgeous outside. Today, the rain is raining. The weather has literally done a full 360 in the space of 24 hours, which we are so used to here in Ireland. Really hoping today was going to be beautiful and sunny outside, but instead we have got rain. But that is fine, because it is giving cozy vibes. So let's grab our books and come with me to the coffee shop to do a little bit of reading. So my loves, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will also pop my socials up somewhere around here. So make sure to give those a follow as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.